Hey, welcome to this Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts gameplay video. If you love the era of naval warfare when castles of steel ruled the waves, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We're going to do another AI build pre-dreadnought battle today. I've gotten some requests that I find interesting in the comments, and the truth is, I've been very busy, have very little time these days to spend building and testing scenarios that have been suggested. Most of my, I'd say a lot of the stuff I'm busy with has got to do with health issues. Yeah, I'm still here, I'm still alive, but the doctors won't leave me alone. So I've been doing these. One, they're easy, they're quick, and two, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the request. If the request is reasonable and possible, I'm going to try to get to it. No guarantees, but I'm going to try to get to it. So today, I just want to do another custom battle, and let's say we set it up at about 1904, and I don't know, Austria-Hungarian versus Italians. Why not? Why not fight in the Adriatic? We'll dial it back a little bit, a couple of battleships instead of, well, I'm not going to think of it. I guess we did play with two battleships. Let's dial it back to one battleship, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, some torpedo boats, so that the scenario can play out in less than an hour or so, which is about how much time I have this morning before I have to depart for more fun at an oral surgeon's office. And we'll just have a good time with this. But before we do, hey, you know the drill. It's the YouTube ritual, and that is, if you enjoy these videos, then please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Gotta get that down. If I'm half awake, I can almost remember that any given day. That feeds the algorithm. That's what's going to make me YouTube famous probably by the time I'm 80 or so. And even as old as I am, that's still a long ways off. So those of you who've done that, I appreciate it. And if you have not, please consider doing so. And finally, if you really enjoy this channel and you want to show me some love, well, you can buy me a cup of coffee. There's a link in the description. Okay, 1904. Why not? 12,000 meters. That'll get us in a fight pretty quick. A battleship each, a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, 4 torpedo boats. Yes. Those of you who've been watching will say those are my suicide boats. And off we go. And yes, they are. Oh, goodness, that was a mistake. Back up. I hit the wrong button. Quick start's what I wanted to do. See, I need that cup of coffee in a worse way. But yes, I will, in a heartbeat, throw away a torpedo boat, a destroyer, or even a cruiser to put a serious hole in a capital ship. It's just the way I roll. All right, what do we got going here? Let's pause. Okay, we are out of sight, which is kind of about right. The Admiral, we've played with her before. For God's sakes, the torpedo boats are way over here. Well, to do this right, I need to, one, get the right unit clicked, detach. I make assumptions when in the game that the captains of these 29 knots, the captains of these ships are good at operating without being in formation, which may be ridiculous. 18-inch torpedoes, 3.3 kilometers, 41.5 knots. Well, they're quick. Let's see, north is about like that. So about like that. Yeah, about like that. We'll straighten them up as things proceed. All right, those guys, if I can ever stop clicking, heading to the north. Admiral, I want her to come around the hard way. Well, yeah. Mostly because I'm in no hurry for her to be in range. Light cruiser is not attached. And she's a slow one too. And she's not particularly maneuverable. The heavy cruiser is fast and needs to be... No, it's not. How come I'm not seeing his... Now I am. Interface poisoning is a nasty thing. Alright, we go scouting with the torpedo boats. We get everybody more or less together. We're going to have to watch this come together. What's the weather like? Oh my goodness, isn't she a beauty? Isn't she a beauty? Well, her stern's awash. That doesn't speak well for her seaworthiness. But I like this shot. Yeah. And if I can get her to... I don't know why it won't zoom in on my mouse. But there you go. I didn't even look at her closely. We need to take a look and see how she is. How she is laid out. It's a quick F11. 10-inch guns, 6-inch guns, 4-inch guns, 11 inches of armor. I'm thinking she's a dog. I'm thinking she's a dog. Alright, come around. Oh, we can really accelerate time here. Because we are well away. Okay. Let's take a look and see how that cruiser... I want to get her off of that rudder order onto a go here order. And the light cruiser's a real pig. So rather than have her... I think I'm going to try to get her to kind of cut across in this direction. She's not much faster than the Admiral, but there she is. Now, yeah, I got one torpedo boat that's being stupid because I did not direct it well. Let's go ahead and straighten that out. Heavy cruiser is proceeding a bit quickly. Let's slow down. In fact, heavy cruiser needs to slow down even more. So the battleship can kind of begin to close up. Meanwhile, Saint Johann is going to close up on the battleship. And this torpedo boat's going to kind of get its act together as we go hunting. That way. That way. That way. And kind of like that. Alright, those torpedo boats are really spread widely. I'm marginally comfortable with that. That's looking good. She's heading for her rendezvous with the battleship to help screen. My goodness, she's got 7-inch guns. The heavy cruiser, 8-inch guns, no torpedoes. Guns, no torpedoes. Guns, lots of 18-inch torpedoes. Alright, well, probably at a torpedo disadvantage here. These guys are making... Whoa, we have contact. That looks like a cruiser. That looks like a that looks like a problem. All right, well, I think being without torpedoes, well, 8 lousy torpedoes. I really would prefer to go for the battleship, but I think we will take our first run at the cruiser. Unfortunately, we are badly spread out here, and so they're not going to be supporting each other the way I'd prefer. Let's take a look at those. Right. That looks good. Let's, I can't do anything about that right now. I would like to pause this video. I'm back in just a moment. I need to do something to cool this room off. And okay. When my computer starts screaming about how hot it is, I get a little bit concerned. Okay, that's a light cruiser. Go that way. You go that way. Target him. I didn't even look. Let's take a look at something here. Probably should have. Oh, she's already put the torpedoes in the water. Got one double mount. Yeah. One double deck mount there. Okay, torpedo boat. You've done your thing. Keep running that way. You keep running that way. Although I think off. Off. And you keep making your run like that. Heavy cruisers coming around to engage. Little Bear is going to continue having no chance to hit him at all. Yeah. Yeah, there's no chance. Turn. All right, the light cruiser needs to do her thing and needs to turn off her torpedoes, although she's got a bunch of them. I want to be picky about how she's using them. Alright, she's coming around. She's coming around. Heavy cruiser needs to start maneuvering this way. She's already been hit bad. Torpedoes against a torpedo boat. Will she avoid them? Just. Right, she's got her torpedoes launched. These guys are rolling. Ouch! Heavy cruisers coming around. Battleship's doing her thing. Torpedo boat's hammered again. Go that way, get behind the heavy cruiser. And this old gal is not going to be able to catch that battleship and survive. And I think whatever torpedoes we set against her were wasted, which isn't a surprise. Man, oh man, she has turned away. She is not happy to And we'll just engage there. Engage there. I'll continue to engage there. These torpedo boats are beat up. And really the only possible target would be engaging that. Whoa! Whoa! Well, which one is the battleship? I suspect that's a cruiser, just with incredibly silly. It's mostly because these mounts are really small. I think this is our pre-dread. Well, what do I do? What do I do with these torpedo boats? Cutting across here is just going to get them cut to pieces. They are not going to get a lick in on that battleship anytime soon. I think we'll turn there. Normal. Attack. Normal. Attack. And once they've got those torpedoes off, we'll run like that poor guy is there. And this old fella here is all tore up too. Okay, go. All right. Can he get some good hits there? Okay, he's got his torpedoes away. He needs to get away. He's got his torpedoes away. He needs to get away. Bear's making 20 knots. Excuse me, the St. John is making 20 knots. These torpedo boats need to come back online. Pause. Why? I'm having a heck of a time getting these guys to see each other. There's a torpedo right there. This guy can turn. Looks like it's just one. He needs to turn away. Heavy cruiser is engaging the light cruiser. Oh, well, she just got hammered. Man, where did the battleship go? Looks like they decided that they had had enough of all these torpedo boats, and the question becomes, where are their torpedo boats? Alright, she should get past the cruiser that way. She may not survive. She's flooding badly. I don't know if we got any effective torpedoes off against her. I don't see them anywhere. But we did launch them. So there's that. I need you to engage there. These torpedo boats are coming around. All right, we got a good hit there. Now, where did their battleship go? Wherever it is, it's not around here. Looks like the AI wants to get its torpedo boats rolling before it'll play. Okay, she's really going slow. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Flooding. Good hit. Alright, well, we at least are all in range to support each other. Where is their battleship? Big hits against the light cruiser. Big hits. Engage there. Torpedoes. I think she crosses in front of them just fine. Jam the throttle up to get it just a tiny little extra bit of speed. Oh, we got the light cruiser. Outstanding. Back her off a little bit. I don't want the torpedo boat running into that torpedo, so let's do that until it's well and truly clear. Alright, we don't have to worry about it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did she take a good solid hit? Yeah, 10-inch hit over penetration. Well, it was over penetration, a 10-inch hit, 547. But she just doesn't seem to care. Well, that's actually a pretty good shot of the... That's a pretty good shot. Get away from that noise. Oh yeah, she's pretty sweet. Noise is killing me. Come on, we can zoom away. Alright, I need you to slow down a little bit. Maybe we can get a improved chance to hit. Heavy cruiser has torpedoes, so he's kind of scary. Oh, no, stop. Interfaced again. Alright. Yeah, he's getting hammered. That battleship is hitting our... looks like the battleship's engaging. Or maybe it was the light cruiser engaging our heavies. I was going to send this torpedo boat around to finish him, but I'm beginning to think it won't matter. I think he's getting over it. Uh-oh. What did we just find? We just found our torpedo boats. Engage him. Engage him. Engage him. Come around. Come around. Come around. And we're off. Secondaries engaged there. Oh, nope. Okay, primaries there. Secondaries there. We've got our battleship back. Well, it looks like we put some hits on him. Nothing of any consequence. But we're going after the battleship with the torpedo boats. We're just going to have to trust that the light cruiser and the heavy cruiser and this fellow right here can defend against their torpedo boats. Yes, you just shoot at him. Don't be worrying about anything else. You just shoot at him. Nice hit. Alright, I'm just curious now. Let's take a look at that guy. He's burning like mad, but his torpedoes are mounted. He may have already got him in the water. They have pretty astounding, unusually broad arcs of fire. I've seen the arcs of fire basically shoot through superstructures, which has to do with, you know, how they're modeled. All right, we're gonna have to give him some respect, but the light cruiser does not continue to. In fact, we'll set him up normal. If he feels like putting some torpedoes in the water, that'll be okay with me. Let's go. Alright, I suspect he's got torpedoes in the water by now. Here comes more of them. Turn away, turn away. Bam! Good hit. And there's our torpedoes. Okay, I feel really good about the heavy cruiser. Not so good about the battleship. Actually, I think she's okay. Let's let her keep easing a bit to starboard. She put torpedoes in the water. I don't know where they went. I don't see them, and she's not dead, so it's probably wasted. All right, we got that torpedo boat. This guy needs to engage there. Yeah, I think we're still okay. I think Admiral needs to come over a little harder to starboard, and we need to start paying very close attention to these guys. Turn, turn, turn. Come on, guy. Come around. You've come this far. Come on. Oh, she doesn't have her torpedoes ready. Brilliant. She does. All right, fine. At least you're getting their attention. All right, she's got hers on the way. Somebody sank due to structural damage, and it wasn't one of mine, I'm hoping. Okay, those torpedoes are out of the way. Bring them back around. She needs to speed up a bit. Come this way. Our light cruiser is going to wander into some serious danger. Go ahead and smoke her up. And turn. Do we have anything good going on over there? Yes, we have those torpedoes winging their way toward the battleship. While I wasn't paying attention to her, she wasn't even ready, but she did draw a lot of fire, which I am not going to complain about. Boy, that light cruiser is a pig. Woo! She just does not maneuver. Yeah, it's I'm not surprised that these guys are dogs, but Anyway, let's get over here and see. Well, I got to get there somehow. Fine, click there. Let's see how these torpedoes do. Let's see if these torpedoes do what torpedoes are supposed to do against the Valor Coronado. I think we hit her. I think we hit her good twice. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes. Oops, I paused. Well, that's fine. Let me come back here. And I have now accomplished with my torpedo boats exactly what I want to. And honestly, guys, I don't care how many of them I lose. I just don't care. I'm that kind of guy. I am just that kind of guy. All right, he needs to keep moving more or less in that direction to kind of keep slow him down a little bit. I don't want him going. I kind of like to keep him in the area of the big boys. Will she get her weapons off now? Ouch! Got a torpedo boat sunk by a battleship torpedo. That was just unheard of, uncalled for, and she's got her weapons off. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. As long as we pound that battleship. We may hit her. Oh, she's sinking. It doesn't matter. Alright, the light cruiser. I quit paying attention to her, and she got in trouble with the heavy cruiser. I wonder if she can get her weapons off. I don't know, but we're going to give her a try. She's sinking. We're doing her best to sink. If the light cruiser would get her torpedoes going, I would be much happier. Targeting there. Pick up the pace. And go after her. Oh, she's such a pig. But she ought to be able to launch some torpedoes. Come on now. She doesn't get sunk beforehand. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've got torpedo boats approaching here. Oh, what happened? A 2-incher hit the light cruiser and she had an ammo detonation. Okay, alright. I've got this guy screwed up because I was so busy paying attention to other things, and he needs to turn away from that torpedo boat. Meanwhile, his escort has... Yep, I've let this get out of control. Hard to port. Hard to starboard. Ignore everything. Shoot at that guy. Ignore everything. Shoot at that guy. Yeah, you're too beat up to do anything. But you aren't. Go after him. And the whole idea of going after that cruiser just went to hell. We're going after that guy. Because we don't want to happen to our battleship what I managed to do. God almighty, she is just getting hammered. And she has yet to launch the first torpedo. Well, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. But I've let this get out of control. I was paying attention to the other fight. And she is in trouble. Our battleship is in trouble. She's barely moving. 6.5 knots. So tell me what's up with that. Her throttle is... There's a uh-oh here. She is... Yeah, I think we're running into a... I think we've run into a bug. She's only making 6.5 knots, although her throttle is full out. Here come more torpedo boats. Here come the torpedoes for the battleship. Fortunately, I think maybe we'll evade them. She just got hammered. Yeah, we're going to evade those torpedoes. Heavy cruisers back in the fight. Light cruiser has put her torpedoes in the water. She's a wreck, so it doesn't matter. More torpedoes, looking like they're heading for this torpedo boat. Well, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, well, we've had a good time so far, but now it's getting really silly over here. I think we hurt her. I think we got hurt. All right. Cruiser come across there. Our light cruiser's in a world of hurt. I don't think her torpedoes are going to do anything over here. Uh-oh, what happened? She blew up. There are torpedoes there. I don't know which way they're going. They're going that way. Okay. I don't know what hit her, but I'll take it. Okay, that'll bear speeding up now. I don't know why, but she is. And I think she's engaging a heavy cruiser, which is awesome. Our torpedo boats are freaking wrecked. And the truth is, I'm about to have collisions here because I got nothing better to do. We lost the light cruiser. This torpedo boat is in a world of hurt. We are going to have a collision here because I just cannot get these guys to steer. So we're just going to have to live with it. Maybe if we hit the brakes. Oh, we had a collision. Steer it away. Clearly a disaster. Alright, let me get in here so I can see what kind of mistakes I'm making. Oh, she's got damaged steering. There's just nothing to be done for it. She's going to hit her again. I've got her down to 0 knots, but she's going to hit her again. Speed up the cruiser. Where's the other? There was another torpedo boat over there, I thought. We haven't seen it. Well, as screwed up as this is, we've actually been quite successful, in my opinion. All things considered, the battleship, she's not taken a hit. We have sunk at least 3 of her torpedo boats. I think we got their light cruiser. You slow down. Really focus on putting the hurt on that guy. You slow down and again focus putting the hurt on that guy. These torpedo boats are hopeless. They're too beat up. You'll have him back there just to keep an eye on what's going on back there. Maybe when he gets sunk, we'll know something's up. And we're just having a big old time engaging that heavy cruiser who is really not a happy guy. Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit now that I've straightened out some of the uh-ohs. I could... Boom! Oh, what got him? Did we get a torpedo hit? Did we just get a torpedo hit? One torpedo hit. No. That's a torpedo boat hit. He flooded out. It looks like we hit him. These penetrations here. Mid-belt over penetration, funnel. Well, funnel didn't do it. But these hits here, and maybe these penetrations here, it didn't do a lot of damage, but they put her down. They sank her. They flooded her out. Meanwhile, there's a torpedo boat left. And I am not inclined to go hunting for it. Let's see what happens. Alright, out of bear. We'll slow her down a little bit, let everybody else. I really want to slow her down. I don't want her to get ahead. I don't want you getting ahead of the battleship. You need to be back there screening. And I think we're pulling away because we just got the 10X. Now we're down to 5X. Well, for the loss of a torpedo boat and a light cruiser, I think we took down everybody except a torpedo boat. And I'm having a hard time thinking of that as anything, even given the confusion, the mass confusion of collisions and this and that, because you just can't be everywhere at once. I'm thinking that's a pretty good... It's better than the last go. I had one lousy beat-up destroyer, or excuse me, one lousy beat-up battleship left last time. That was embarrassing. Alright, pick her up. I have a feeling that torpedo boat is trying to catch us. Because it will not let me go to more than 5X. The truth is, this is a good time for everybody to be leaving. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure I have everybody between... Uh-oh, we just got hit. Did you see that? She took some tiny little torpedo boat main gun hit. There's somebody back there. There she is again. As she took rudder damage from it. Where is that little sucker? Another one. Another one. She's over there somewhere. She's taking more than a few 2-inch hits from something we cannot see. Which makes me wonder. There we go, there we go, there we go. Engage there. We are well within torpedo range. Turn away, hit the gas. Turn away. Pick it up. We don't want to foul. We don't want to foul this up. I don't know if our torpedo boats are so screwed up that I don't know if they can get in the game. This ought to be interesting. She's healthy, she's moving fast. There's a good hit. She just slow down. These guys will never get back. They will never get back in the game. They're too slow. Nice hit there. Okay, Admiral, I don't want you circling on me. I just want you getting in position to evade. Come on, keep turning away from her, keep shooting at her. She hasn't launched torpedoes yet for some reason. She wants to. HE. Admiral. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that because there's a burning enemy. Oops. On the horizon, which makes for an even better screening. Well, I'll give the AI one thing. It, by God, did not give up this time. Not giving up. Can the secondaries, can these guys, yeah, there's a good hit, a very good hit, blowing her apart, and she has yet to put torpedoes in the water. So we'll leave the CA, the armored cruiser, vulnerable by cruising nice and straight and at cruising speed to get between this guy we go again. Perhaps an even cooler. The even cooler screening with our friendly cruiser in the picture. Good hit. She has never gotten herself in position to use those torpedoes. These guys are just completely out of it. It's going to be up to the heavy cruiser. And she's done. And that takes care of that. Wow. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm beginning to really enjoy these pickup games. And that's what they are. It's like roll the dice, see what comes out on each side, throw it on the table, and just have a big old time. It probably has something to do with the fact that I didn't spend this is about 40 minutes worth of video, that I didn't spend 2 hours before the video fiddling with a design and fiddling with a game setup and test playing and stuff. It's just, hey, let's have some fun. Throw this out there and go. So there you go. Another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts video in the can. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.